What up, dude? How's it going? So, been wondering, could you maybe give me, I don't know, like a Articuno, a Wailord, I don't know, Lily's Clefairy, maybe, or, I don't know, Hop's Lycanroc? Do you think you could give me one of those? Buddy? Do you think you could do that? That would be nice. That would be really nice. What the fuck's up? How's everyone doing today, tonight? Whatever. Good start to the video, huh? Good start. Great. How's it going? How are you doing wherever you are around the world, whatever time it may be? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us today on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be opening up a Journey Together Elite Trainer box. So if you haven't seen it already, you can go check out my booster box opening that I did in the last video. So you can check that out. We got some pretty cool pulls, pretty nice stuff. And yeah, we're just going to get right into this. If you aren't already, fucking subscribe, or else Evil Pokaching is going to come and get you, and he is a scary guy. So subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment down below. Obviously, I'm only joking. Evil Pokaching isn't going to come get you, at least. I don't think he is. He might. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no, seriously, only subscribe or like if you actually enjoy the video. I don't want to pressure anyone into feeling like they have to. Just do it if you enjoy it, you know? But anyway, let's get into it. I have my sleeves ready. I have the Elite Trainer box. I have Dumb Mewtwo with his spaced out eyes for good luck. And I have, of course, the Tiny Knife, who's always here with us today. Always here with us today? He's here with us today. He's always here with us when we're doing openings, is what I meant to say. Anyway, guys, let's get right into this. Let's see what we can get. I think there will be another booster box opening in the next video. I wasn't planning on it originally, but I'll just show you quickly. A lot of these boxes have basically been badly sealed. So you can see that that's right along the seal line. It just hasn't been sealed properly, and it just tears open, and, you know, I don't really think a tear that big is something I'd be comfortable selling, even if I know for a fact that these boxes aren't tampered with. You know, I'd rather not sell that on in a few years' time, because I think some people might be a bit, uncomfortable with that, which I can completely understand. So yeah, we're gonna open that up in another video. We're gonna take a quick look at what's in this ETB. So it's nice and torn there, which is fucking awesome. We always love to see a fucked up ETB. That's always nice. So I'm glad I'm opening this one. So you get this. Inside, is there? Yes, there is. There is a... How do you open this thing? The fuck? You can't do that anymore? That's fucked up. You used to be able to... Oh, there we go. Sorry, I missed it. Sorry, my bad. Did a poor job of that. But anyway, inside you have like a big poster type thing that you can put on your wall if you want to. I don't really think it looks that great because you have all the folds from the cardboard like that. Not a fan, so fuck that. I'm not gonna hang that on the wall. Here is the player's guide. So you have some, I think, tips for actually playing the game. And you also have the set list. So we've seen most of the commons and uncommons, so we will probably not spend too much time on those throughout the video, but we do have the illustration rares here. Still looking to pull that Articuno and Wailord. The Swinub also, the Reshiram also. Noibat is very cool here. And then other than that, really, I guess Salamence would be cool, Enzor, Hopzacian, Clefairy, Lily's Clefairy. There are some very, very cool cards in this set. I actually do really like the set. So we'll see how that goes anyway. So you do get this if you like to collect these from every set, to have all the set lists. Here is the ETB, so it's kind of a reflective design on it with Zoroark and N, and also the green parts there are kind of glossy. So that's quite nice actually, apart from the fact that it's torn. And same on the other side, so let's see if that, yeah, that's glossy too. So it's torn and it has an indent, so yeah, really nice, really fucking great. Here is the piece of cardboard that we don't need. The sleeves, very cool sleeves actually. I do like those a lot. So just put those in the back for decoration. I usually just kind of, I don't really use those. I just kind of collect them. Oh, we'll take a look at the promo after. So we get stack of energies as always with every ETB. We get some dice. So the colors are very cool here. So the dice are always kind of similar color schemes to what the ETBs are. So the design for the set and so on. And here we have our Ends Zorua, which is a beautiful card. So we're going to take a look at that in just a second. And we also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Journey Together booster packs. And we also get our... Oh, poor Mewtwo got knocked over. We get our Poison and Burn counters also with every single ETB. So that's that. We're going to give our Mewtwo a good luck rub, as always. And we're just going to take a look at this Zorua first. Let's see if he's in good condition. Hopefully he is. And then we'll get into the packs, guys. So, let's see. Let's take a look. Here's the code card for the ETB. So if you want to use that, go ahead. Here is Ends Zorua. So let me just get a sleeve quickly. So he looks very nice to me. Yeah, it looks awesome. Very cool. Let me just focus on that. There you go. Let's see the back. Back looks pretty spot on. Yeah, it's awesome. Looks great. Great condition. Awesome. So very happy with that. Add him to the collection. Put him in the back there. It's like it's a guaranteed card, but I still consider it a pull. And there we have our card dividers, which are all the same. It's all N. So N is really the poster boy for this set. Even if we have other trainers, they didn't decide to put, you know, like the different trainers on each of the dividers. That would have been cool, but I can understand that for cost reasons they didn't do it. But I don't know, Pokemon have enough money as it is, but whatever, they could probably do it. Anyway, let's get into our first pack. Let's see what we can get out of these packs. Hopefully something nice. I'm already very happy with what I got from my booster box, but you never know what you can get with ETBs. So let's get into it. So Iono's Tadbulb, a Cramorant swallowing down a Barraskewda, or a... I don't fucking know what it's called. A Florigato, Hops, Rookity, Pelipper, Greedent, a Regice, Combuskin. Oh, that is a fucking solid first pull, man. That is awesome. Check that out. Illustration Rare Lycanroc. That is a very, very nice card. Damn, these illustration rares always look so much better in person. Check that out, man. That's fucking awesome. Very happy with that. Here is your code card. And what do we have behind there? We have an Ends Reshiram for the Holo Rare. So that's a very nice pull. Let's check the condition. That looks pretty good. So that's very awesome. I'm very happy with that one. Definitely pleased with that one. So, little Lycanroc to go with the Zorua. And if you want to see the cards in more detail, check out my booster box opening where I take more time to go over the cards. In this one I will be going through the comms and uncomms a little bit faster than I did. And I won't really be stopping on all the artworks I really like, unless I feel like it, like this Parasect, which looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, so Pupitar, amazing as well, love that one. Geodude, we have Ordino, Virizion, Hop's Choice Band, Articuno, sick card, Minccino, a Kecleon reverse, and we have a Magearna for the Holo Rare. Here is the code card. And let me go into the next pack. So guys, once again, if you do enjoy these videos, don't hesitate to like the video, subscribe for more, as there is always going to be much more coming. Hopefully we'll be able to get some Destined Rivals, but I have no idea how that's going to go, to be honest. You know, the pre-order prices are already pretty insane, so... Oh, fuck! So that's probably not the best gold card, but that looks fucking awesome. The colors on that one are insane. The texture is very nice. Gold cards, man. I think I've gotten a gold card from every set, so I'm pretty happy so far. Beautiful Butterfree Holo. I love this card. I love this artwork of Butterfree. Then we have a Fighting Energy, and there is your code card. So yeah, so far so good, guys. 3 packs, 2 hits. Definitely happy with that. Spiky energy. Spiky. I'm thinking, never mind. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking because it's not a good thing that I'm thinking. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Just, I didn't say anything. Just, never mind. Anyway, next pack. So 4th pack. Let's see what we can get. But that's very cool. I mean, Lycanroc and Spiky Energy, that's very good. Very good start. So we have a Sentret, a Cuffant, a Lombre, Postwick, Cloth. He seriously looks like he's seen something like, I don't know, he looks like he's amazed by something or like shocked by something. I don't know. Maybe he saw Lily's Pearl and he's just freaking out, I don't know. Oh, cool. Lily's Clefairy EX. So we did pull this out EX already, but very, very cool. That's a hit. Definitely nice on the beach with the palm trees there. There's your code card. The energy, and oop, just dropped that one. Let me sleeve that up and we'll get on to the next pack. Very nice condition there. So quality control seems to be pretty decent on this set so far from what I've seen. Hopefully the same will go for Destined Rivals, and I don't know if you've seen some of the reveals for that. If you do want to see reveals as they come out, I try to keep up to date with all that stuff on my Instagram. I put it on my stories, so if you want to see all the cards as they are revealed, you can get updates on my Instagram. Links are in the description, so check it out if you want to. And yeah, you can see that there. And there have been some very cool Pokemon that have been added to the set recently, including a Tyranitar, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. So Rocket's Moltres is making a comeback. And we also get Zapdos, so that's awesome. And Articuno for the first time. So that Tyranitar is a very cool one, I do like that. Water Energy, there's the code card. And we have 4 packs left. So I think we're going to be opening up another booster box and another ETB, and that'll be it from this set. And yeah, then we're just going to have to be patient because this was not easy to get at all. And Destined Rivals is going to be worse. So yeah, not looking forward to it, but also looking forward to it at the same time. It's a weird time to be in the hobby. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Iris's Fighting Spirit. So the pulls are there in this Elite Trainer box. Looking very, very cool. I do like that one. Here we have the code card, the energy, and let's check this one for condition. Yes, solid. No damage on it. Maybe on the edges or the corners, you know, the way it's cut, there's always a chance that there's something, but the edges are perfect. Very, very, very cool. I do like that one. Just gonna sleeve that one up. And that's awesome, man. Illustration rare, gold card, so a hyper rare, full art. Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. Out of 9 packs, that's 1 hit out of 3 packs. Every 3 packs there's a hit, that's what I meant to say. So that's solid. Plus the Clefairy. So Squawkabilly, Clang, or Ends Clang, sorry. Furret, Druddigon, if you focus, thank you. Octillery, Hops Cramorant, Lily's Pearl, oh yeah, we love that one. Ends Purloin, a Low-Kicks Batman, Ludicolo, very, very nice colors on this holo rare card, I love it. And then we have the Psychic Energy and the code card, and we're on to our last 2 packs. So let's see what we can get. I'm already very pleased with what we've gotten in those packs so far. Cannot complain. There's Caterpie. And I hope the lighting's okay because I'm doing this at night. Hopefully it's alright. Bagon, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP up to go with Lily's Pearl, Squawkabilly, Lily's Comfy, and a Hops Snorlax Holo Rare. Darkness Energy, and there's your code card. And we're on to our last pack. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if that gave this pack some fucking luck. Focus. There we go. Cubone, Lechonk, Joltik, Larvesta, Chinchino, Maractus, Toadscroll, very cool artwork, Selgor, Regice, And a Reshiram EX, which I do not have, so I'm very happy with that one. That's awesome. Look at that. Lots of blue and red. Looks very cool. There is the code card. And speaking of cool, if you look at the Articuno that's been revealed from Destined Rivals, it looks amazing. So it's got this really cool kind of red and black background behind him, which looks insane. I really like the artwork, just on a basic, I think it's going to be a holo rare, I'm not sure. It looks amazing though. So here are the hits. So we got Reshiram, if this would focus. Could you just, thank you. So Reshiram EX, Iris's Fighting Spirit Full Art, a Lycanroc Illustration Rare, Enzoroa promo from the ETB, a Hyper Rare Spiky Energy, and we got Lily's Clefairy EX. So very cool, very nice pulls from that ETB, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video with the Journey Together booster box, or an ETB. I'm not sure which order I'm going to be doing it. Probably an ETB, and then the booster box to finish things off strong, and then next openings will be... Ugh. Sorry about that. Had to. I just had something like stuck way at the back there. I didn't really get much, to be honest, but just what I needed to clear my nose. Anyway, next after that will be Destined Rivals, if we get any. If not, it will probably be something else. I have no idea. And obviously, you guys, I will be talking a little bit about other things and not just doing openings. So, yep, we'll see how that goes. We'll see what we talk about, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Instagram if you do want to see updates. I'm not the first one, you know, I'm not like Fast and Furious the first one to post any updates, but I try to be relatively quick. So usually if something's updated during the day, you will see it on my stories, so you can get the daily news for card reveals and so on. I don't talk about TCG, like actually playing the game, because I'm a collector, but I do talk about that kind of stuff, and sometimes news about reprints or so on. But I'm trying to be careful with that, because you never know which news is going to be real or not, which is accurate or not. Sometimes, you know, you get news for reprints that isn't true. So I'm kind of careful with that, because I don't want to give any false information unless it's like 100% confirmed. So I tend to kind of avoid that. But anyway, just know that there are reprints coming for Journey Together, and Destined Rivals will probably be printed into the ground eventually once Pokemon get their act together. So don't be too worried if you miss out. Don't panic. Don't buy the stupid 300 plus booster boxes. That's ridiculous. It's very risky, especially if you're trying to invest, if you're trying to open as well, trying to get value from that. You better hope, really hope, that you get a solid top tier pull, or that the values stay high for that set, or else you're gonna basically shoot yourself in the foot. Paying over 300 for a booster box, I'd even say over 200 is still risky. Of course, in 5-6 years, it'll probably be worth more than 200 for a booster box, but still, it's very risky because prices could really crash. You can maybe get it a lot cheaper in the future. But then again, you know, it's really up to you whether you want to secure a box or two now for a higher price, and then kind of like get the average price down if prices drop later down the line and you buy booster boxes later. But that's all for another video. I'm not going to go into that too much, but anyway, don't worry guys. We will probably get enough. I can't say for sure. I'm hoping that we will. I'm hoping that Pokemon will get their act together, because they kind of have to, or else all the players, all the collectors are going to slowly drop off, and the only people that are going to be left in the hobby are all the investors, scalpers, and all that just have the product and are just hoarding it for I don't know what, because who's going to buy it if no one remembers the set, you know what I mean? It's going to be an interesting it's going to be interesting to see how things go and how things evolve over time with all this kind of madness. We'll see how it goes anyway. Guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a good day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it may be, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace!